And so 86 Fleers up first, 132 cards in the base set, 111 in the stickers, so 143 total. So we sold 142 spots and gave one away. So this list here on our left has all 143 spots, and you can see we've got a checklist on our right. We'll randomize the list of names 3 times, and we'll put that randomized list right next to our checklist. So whoever's name comes out first will get Kareem. Whoever's name comes out 57th will get MJ. Whoever's name comes out 140th will get the Michael Jordan sticker, and so on. So those stickers serve for 133 to 143, even though they're numbered 1 to 11. All right, so without any further ado, we'll get started on the random. Make this a little bigger. And we won't read through all 143 cards. I'll read through the hits. And then I'll post the full list of results as soon as we're done. We've also got a couple of personal box breaks to do after this broadcast. So if you don't have anything else to do, hang around, see what we open up. A couple of boxes of Topps Chrome Update Baseball, as well as a Prism Draft Mega Box for basketball. All right. So again, we'll randomize this 3 times. Good luck, everybody. Here's 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so we'll paste this right next to this checklist. Make it a little larger. Maybe not that large. There we go. All right, so we'll see how things shake out. Up first, we've got Kareem. Goes to Michael Pierce. Kareem sporting the goggles. Sure, he's thrilled that the Lakers are winning again. Got Danny Ainge up next. Goes to Anthony Portillo. Here's the Ainge. And of course, as an Auburn guy, up next is Chuck. Sir Charles Barkley. Goes to John Dobe. Barkley. Of course, Auburn's sole representative in the Basketball Hall of Fame. And we got Larry Bird up next. Goes to Charlie Bailey. 86 Fleer set is pretty fantastic because it'd been a minute since there'd been a major nationally released pack-based set. And so there were tons of rookies in here. So Chuck was one of them. Ainge was one of them. Of course, next up is the a card I love to show when we do these breaks, just because, well, if you well, you get drafted pretty high, but things don't always shake out. So you got Sam Bowie coming in next. Goes to Michael Swafford. So got a top tier draft pick there. Michael, but unfortunately he didn't work out as well as the Trailblazers had hoped. There's our focus. This next one's going to be one who did turn out to be a Hall of Famer. But before we get to him, see our free spot popped up here. So there's Lanny Ribes. So congratulations, Lanny. You nailed Terry Cummings. Not the best hit, but hope you had fun tuning in to the break, seeing kind of what we're about. If you don't get in on those free spot giveaways, I only open this one up on Facebook and Twitter, mostly because I forgot to post it to Instagram. So sorry about that. So there were 2 ways to enter this one. There have been 3 for the last several. But next up, we got Clyde Drexler, number 26. Clyde goes to John Dobe. Clyde the Glide. We got Joe Dumars up next, goes to Greg Cutrice. As I was saying before, tons of Hall of Fame rookie action throughout. It'd been a few years since a major set had been produced, so lots of fun. First pack produced cards in this 86 Fleer set, and out of only 132 cards, that means it's pretty jam-packed. 131's up next. Dr. J goes to Chris Marzullo. One of my favorite images of Dr. J, just jamming at home. Patrick Ewing, who's of course famous as the coach of the Georgetown Hoyas. It's a joke for you youngsters. But Ewing goes to Greg Cutrice. Magic Johnson's the next hit we'll look at 53. 53 goes to Michael Pierce. Another fantastic image of Magic. Just getting it done in the air. Really great images throughout this set. And the black and white borders just give, the black and white borders, the red and blue and white borders give the just scream 80s to me is what I'm trying to say. All right, next up's the big dog. Michael Jordan goes to Kyle Pinkowski. It's a nice hit for you, Kyle. PSA 7 on the Jordan. Yeah, it's a really nice example. A little off center top to bottom, but left to right's nice. But nice solid 7 for sure. All right. Up next, we've got Karl Malone coming in at number 68. Goes to Jeffrey Welch. Got Moses Malone. 69 goes to Matthew, . Kevin McHale goes to Taylor Napier. Love the image on the McHale card too. Of course, reminiscent of all those classic Lakers Celtics battles of the 80s. Good stuff right here. Chris Mullin rookie is up next. Goes to Greg Coutrie. Chris showing off those thighs. We got Akeem Olajuwon, the #1 pick in the draft from 1984, and that goes to Ryan Novak. Then Isaiah Thomas coming in at 109. Rookie goes to Michael Pierce. Bill Walton coming in at 119 goes to David Boxey. I feel like this is maybe how Bill Walton still walks into a room. I don't know. That's just how I imagine it happening. Pretty sure he's wearing the same size shorts as Chris Mullin was, though. Man alive. I'm glad times have changed, folks. All right, and as a short guy, one of my favorite cards, of course, is Spud Webb. Spud Webb throwing it down for all of us sub-6-footers out there. Man, I wish I could jump like that. It goes to Michael Newman. And then, of course, we have Dominique Wilkins coming in at 121. Neek was not a short guy, but he could certainly throw it down. Goes to Michael Swafford. We got James Worthy up next, 131. Goes to Kyle Pinkowski. There you go, Kyle. And then checklist goes to Greg Coutrie. Unmarked, off center, left to right. Imagine most of this set was put together out of packs at the same time because a lot of them have the same centering issues. The Jordan I actually replaced because it was fairly low grade, looked like it had been shown off a lot, but it had similar centering issues. But we'll look at the stickers next. So packs came 12 cards a pack plus a sticker. There are 11 of those, and Kareem is up first. So Kareem goes to Roy Thomas. And these are all, well, mostly big names. We got a couple of duds in there, but Larry Bird up next goes to Jeff Williams. And we've got Dr. J goes to Ryan Novak. Patrick Ewing goes to Jeff Williams. Magic Johnson goes to Michael Pierce. And then the MJ sticker goes to Bill Floyd. That sticker's a PSA 5. Rather nice looking PSA 5, if you ask me. And scratches on the case, not on the card, so what are you going to do? But nice example, nice mid-grade example. Then Akeem goes to Matthew Dione. I like this image on the Elijah. Rockets wore these throwback jerseys the other night. That was fun to see. It's like, did he get it? I don't know. But going up against Magic, it's a cool image on that card. And then I didn't pull Isaiah, but he goes to Ryan Novak. And then Dominique Wilkins goes to Charlie Bailey. So that'll wrap it up on the 86 Fleer set break.